Mesa Verde. Inscribed in 1978, this site in Colorado is a breathtaking cultural landscape that preserves the spectacular cliff dwellings of the ancestral Puebloan people. For over 700 years, they built entire villages in the sheltered alcoves of canyon walls. The style is defined by its masterful stone masonry, with multi-story structures perfectly integrated into the cliff face, creating a defensible and enduring home. Yellowstone. The world's first national park, Yellowstone was also one of the first sites inscribed in 1978. It is a geothermal wonderland of unparalleled scale, containing more than half of the world's geysers. The park is a dynamic landscape, featuring the iconic eruptions of Old Faithful and vibrant hot springs, like the Grand Prismatic, all sitting atop a massive active supervolcano. Grand Canyon. Inscribed in 1979, the Grand Canyon is one of the world's most breathtaking geological spectacles. It is a colossal chasm, over a kilometer deep, carved by the relentless force of the Colorado River. Its immense value lies in the way it reveals nearly 2 billion years of geological history in its layered rock walls, a complete and powerful record of Earth's past. Everglades, a unique wetland of global importance inscribed in 1979. The Everglades is not a swamp, but a slow-moving, shallow river of grass, often 100 kilometers wide. Its value comes from its vast subtropical wilderness and unique ecosystem, which is a crucial habitat for numerous rare and endangered species, including the manatee and the American crocodile. Independence Hall. Inscribed in 1979, this humble brick building in Philadelphia is the birthplace of the United States. Its value is not in its architecture, but in what happened inside. Both the Declaration of Independence and the U.S. Constitution were debated, drafted, and signed within its walls, making it a symbol of democratic ideals that have influenced the entire world. Redwood. Inscribed in 1980, this park is a sanctuary for the tallest living things on Earth. The site protects the last remaining old-growth forests of the coast redwood, trees that can soar to heights of over 115 meters. The aesthetic is one of walking through a primeval natural cathedral, with colossal silent sentinels rising into the mist, a remnant of the vast forests that once covered the continent. Mammoth Cave. Inscribed in 1981, this Kentucky park protects the longest-known cave system in the entire world, with over 675 kilometers of surveyed passageways. It is a vast and complex underground labyrinth of immense horizontal tunnels and giant vertical shafts. The cave's incredible length and diversity of cave life make it a site of unparalleled importance for understanding geology. Olympic. Inscribed in 1981, this park is recognized for its incredible diversity of ecosystems. Within its borders are 3 distinct parks in one: a spectacular rugged Pacific coastline, the snow-capped, glacially carved peaks of the Olympic Mountains, and, most importantly, some of the world's best examples of temperate rainforest, a lush, magical world of giant, moss-draped trees. Cahokia Mounds. Inscribed in 1982, this site protects the remains of the largest pre-Columbian city north of Mexico. The Mississippian culture built a vast city here, with over 100 earthen mounds, including the massive Monk's Mound, a terraced platform larger at its base than the Great Pyramid of Giza. It was a sophisticated political, religious, and economic center. Great Smoky Mountains. Inscribed in 1983, this is a sanctuary of incredible biodiversity. The park protects one of the largest remaining areas of old-growth forest in the eastern United States and is a world-renowned center of biodiversity, especially for salamanders. Its name comes from the natural fog that often hangs over the range and looks like large smoke plumes from a distance. La Fortaleza. Inscribed in 1983, this site in Puerto Rico protects a series of massive defensive fortifications built by the Spanish over several centuries. These forts, including the immense Castillo San Felipe del Morro, protected the city and the strategic shipping lanes of the Caribbean. They are a magnificent example of European military architecture adapted to a New World port. Statue of Liberty. Inscribed in 1984, This is a masterpiece of colossal sculpture and a universal symbol of freedom. The Statue of Liberty was a gift from France, a monument to the alliance between the nations. Its value lies in its powerful symbolism, representing liberty, democracy, and the hope offered to millions of immigrants who sailed past it into New York Harbor. Yosemite. Inscribed in 1984, Yosemite is a crown jewel of the American landscape and a testament to the power of glaciers. The park is famous for its spectacular granite cliffs, like El Capitan and Half Dome, its towering waterfalls, and its groves of giant sequoia trees. The glacially carved Yosemite Valley is a world-famous icon of natural beauty. Chaco Canyon. Inscribed in 1987, Chaco Canyon was a major center of ancestral Puebloan culture in the Southwest. The site is known for its monumental Great Houses, which featured multiple stories and hundreds of rooms. The inhabitants engineered massive, straight roads that connected the canyon to distant communities, showing a highly organized regional system. Hawaii Volcanoes. Inscribed in 1987, this park contains two of the most active volcanoes in the world, Kilauea and Mauna Loa. It is a dynamic landscape of creation, where glowing lava flows can be seen building new land. The park's diverse ecosystems, ranging from barren lava fields to lush rainforests, demonstrate the powerful process of ecological succession on new volcanic terrain. Monticello and UVA. Inscribed in 1987, this site celebrates the genius of Thomas Jefferson. It includes his home, Monticello, and the academical village of the University of Virginia. Both are masterpieces of Jeffersonian classicism, using Roman principles to create a uniquely American architectural language that expressed the nation's democratic ideals. Taos Pueblo. Inscribed in 1992, this is a remarkable living heritage site. Taos Pueblo is an ancient, continuously inhabited community of the Puebloan people. The architecture is defined by its multi-story residential complexes of reddish-brown adobe, built in a terrace style. For over 1,000 years, the community has preserved its traditional way of life, a testament to the resilience of indigenous culture. Carlsbad Caverns. Inscribed in 1995, this is a subterranean wonderland. The park protects over 100 limestone caves, including the famous Carlsbad Cavern. Its most spectacular feature is the Big Room, one of the largest underground chambers in the world, filled with an incredible variety of massive, ornate cave formations. Waterton-Glacier. Inscribed in 1995, this is a transnational site shared between the United States and Canada, symbolizing peace and friendship. The park is a stunning landscape of classic Rocky Mountain scenery, defined by its active glaciers, glacially carved U-shaped valleys, and pristine alpine lakes. Kluane Icefields. Inscribed in 1979 and expanded later, this is a single, massive World Heritage Site that spans the border of Alaska and Canada. It is the largest non-polar ice field in the world and contains some of the highest mountains and longest glaciers in North America. It is a spectacular landscape of ice and snow. Papahānaumokuākea. Inscribed in 2010, this is one of the largest protected areas in the world, a vast and remote stretch of the Pacific Ocean. It is a mixed site, recognized for both its incredible biodiversity and its deep cultural significance to native Hawaiians. Its pristine coral reefs are a haven for marine life, and it is considered a sacred ancestral landscape in Hawaiian cosmology. Poverty Point. Inscribed in 2014, this Louisiana site is an extraordinary achievement of a hunter-gatherer society over 3,000 years ago. The site consists of a massive, integrated complex of earthen mounds and concentric, C-shaped ridges. Built by non-agricultural people, the sheer scale of the earthworks required an immense amount of labor and organization. San Antonio Missions. Inscribed in 2015, this is a remarkable example of the interweaving of Spanish and indigenous cultures. The site includes 5 frontier mission complexes from the 18th century, with the Alamo being the most famous. These were not just churches, but fortified villages where the Spanish converted and integrated the local Coahuiltecan people, creating a unique cultural fusion. Frank Lloyd Wright. Inscribed in 2019, this serial site comprises 8 of Frank Lloyd Wright's most important buildings. It represents his creation of organic architecture, a style in harmony with humanity and its environment. The site includes masterpieces like the prairie-hugging Roby House, the waterfall-integrated Falling Water, and the spiraling Guggenheim Museum. Hopewell Earthworks. Inscribed in 2023, this is a masterpiece of ancient landscape architecture from a Native American culture that flourished 2,000 years ago. It is a vast network of enormous geometric earthworks, including precise circles, squares, and octagons spread across several sites in Ohio. The scale and precision of these mounds, built for ceremony, demonstrate a sophisticated understanding of geometry and astronomy. Moravian Settlements. Inscribed in 2024, this transnational site includes the historic Moravian district of Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. The architecture from the mid-18th century reflects the Moravians' religious and social ideals. The style is defined by simple, functional buildings of brick and stone, arranged in communal groups for choirs of single men, single women, and married couples, representing a unique and influential model of Protestant urban planning. Thanks for watching. Which of these UNESCO sites is your favorite? Let me know in the comments. Please also remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video.